Okay, is my voice going? Alright. Oh my god, I look like a mess. I'm sorry. I've been on the Rift all damn day. Pagan Story Hour. I just. It was a beautiful day too. I did get out some. But this all started late last night. You know, I made them the fourth hole, so I made one for Tyr. And I thought, it'd be nice to make a bed in there for him because they never include beds in any of the stuff they give us on Oculus. Long story short, it was up to 3 a.m. and the damn bed just wouldn't get to the right size. And he was getting all moody and snappish, so I'm like, okay, fine. This morning I got up, I tried to work on it again, still wouldn't work. I went back to Sketchfab, I'm like, well, I'll start over, the bed's gone. Don't know what happened to it, but it's gone. Maybe it was a stolen asset, maybe they decided to take it down, I don't know. Found the bed I wanted in the first place, much lighter file size. Got that made, got it put in. Fussed around with stuff, and I was like, good enough. Looks like a complete home you can live in. Got furniture, got this, got food to eat. Done. Kind of like the idea of like when the Egyptians would bury people with stuff, like, all the accoutrements they would use. Kind of that idea. Loki, damn it. Loki's like, you're gonna bury Tyr? Oh dear. Well, Odin saw the Tyr goddess bed, and Tyr had wolf statues, and he had one on either side of the bed. Odin wanted this. Had to take down a whole bunch of stuff in the front hall, the hall he shares with Loki, to do this. We're getting somewhere with this story. It didn't look right. Okay, it just didn't look right. So, ended up taking down Bastet's temple, because Bastet keeps offering her temple. She's like, it's okay, I had the experience, you can have it. Made Odin a hall so he could have the bed, and he didn't want it because why did I take Bastet's hall away from her? So I had to put Bastet's hall back up. We're getting somewhere with this, I swear to the gods. Took someone out for hot dog and brought him back and spent some time with him. And he was a sulky little fox today because a bunch of stuff came in for Odin. Half of them all came in. I was reading that and I'm like, and I was spending time with Odin, and then it looked like my luck was going a little bad, so I made sure to give Tyr some attention. That's not Tyr, that's Loki being Loki. And finally, I realized Loki had been too quiet, and he was pouting. I don't have my own hall. You literally have the front hall with your brother. You have equal prestige in this hall. Your chaos symbol, which is not an ace symbol, but your chaos symbol is up. Your art is up. Yeah, okay, fine. So I took down the first Valhalla Brewing Company. I made him his own hall. Boxes everywhere. Got a hot tub, got a bed. Because God forbid the brothers don't all have beds. I'm going crazy. Realized that when I was cleaning stuff up, remember in the downtime, that the Coke can and the Pop-Tarts had lost detail, replaced those, did all this stuff. And then I told them, no, I don't care what else you want, no, we're done, because I've been doing this all day, and tomorrow they'll want more. I'm like, no, it feels like I've been doing it for all week. I said, I don't mind doing it, it's really not a bother, but then it's becoming like an all-day thing. And I really don't mind because I don't have anything that I'm putting off. I'm still doing dishes and feeding myself and cleaning my house. But at the same time, I'm like, we went from me wondering if gods could appreciate this to gods micromanaging everything. And I know Loki's not happy with his haul. I said, I will hit you. I spent all day working on these hauls. I will hit you. You just keep your mouth shut. That's what you asked for. That's what you get. So I heard back here. And he's been sulking. He's the one that brought Tyr in, but he's been sulking because he's, yeah, your best friend. Oh, Loki. So, yeah. I had two sulky little brats. The brothers were both being brats. You give attention to one, the other one would sulk. And then you give attention to that one, the other one would sulk. Poor Thor got 30 seconds on Thor's day. He was like, how you doing? Fine. And then either Odin or Loki came trotting up to me wanting something. And I'm like... So, yeah, that happened. And it was the last Worm Day we're gonna have for a while. It was actually in the 70s today. I went out and I read for a little bit, and I walked out, trotted up for burger, and trotted back. It was beautiful. Now it's gonna be cold again. But I could have killed them all. Except for Bastet. Bastet's such a sweetheart. The boys were just getting mean after a while, because there's something I know they want out of VR that they're not getting. I don't know what they think it is, if they want club time or what they think. I heard, yeah. Or, yeah, well, then you should have told me. You should have told me. We could have, damn it, we could have saved all day. But there's something they want, I think, out of VR homes that just isn't there yet. And I like having my family in the first home. I like having, I have these different figures. One we call the Jarl, and one we call the Queen, and there's one called a Norn, and she looks like a kind of Norn that would kick your ass for you. And I did give up the blacksmith. My beloved blacksmith. I love him. I gave him up. He's nowhere now because the Valhalla Brewing Company became Loki's own private turf. Which he'll like for 5 minutes, then he won't want it because it's like dealing with a child. And Odin knows better than to say he doesn't want something, because they all know that if I could get Thor's hammer right now, I'd just be hitting gods right now. What do you want? You're my priestess. You don't have priestesses. Yes, I do. You do not. You're... He's saying priestess in like the Egyptian sense is what he's saying, because he has grand ideas. I'm going to kill Loki. Loki's going to die, so if you don't see Loki anymore, I kill him. But yeah, now I have permanent rift here. My hair actually looked nice this morning, and then I was on the Oculus all day. That was my day, and I had a bunch of jewelry come in. I had a bunch of pretty things come in. You know, like 79-cent jewelry, but it was still nice to have it come in. And Tears Wolfle should come in tomorrow. Then everybody can be nice and quiet and leave the old lady alone. And no more VR homes. I actually don't mind. It's just, they were getting like fussy babies. You know how gods can get. They were getting like fussy babies. No matter what I gave them, it wasn't enough. And I'm like, what do you want? What? We have to accept that a lot of stuff's too big. We can't have it. We can only have so many things in a home, or the Oculus starts going goofy. I know what they want. I don't blame them. I would like to be able to put exactly what we want in these homes too. They will look 12 times better, but we can't do that. And we can't afford the nice models, because you gotta pay money for the nice models. And I'm not talking like, oh, what do they charge for that? 10 cents? No, I'm talking like 25 bucks and up per tiny item to put in your home, or per figure or something. There are a couple that run like $35. I saw one, I think it was like 120 or something for the asset. And it's like, wow, you would buy that and put it in your game, and 20 other people could have bought it too, I think. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's like a vending machine where everybody can buy the same exact model, or it's like, once it's bought, but... Yeah, but I'm not buying stuff, by the way. I am paying $0 to do all this, because they're like children, and I'm like a child too. We'll go into our home, we'll love it for 2 days, and then we're bored, and we want something else. And all those hundreds of hours that you put into changing all this stuff and learning how to upsize figures, that's what we worked on today. I learned how to upsize stuff. I was scaling down stuff, I didn't know how to upsize it. Now I know how to upsize it. And I've installed so many damn hot tubs in the last couple of days, I don't even want to look at a damn hot tub, and I don't even get to go actually soak in the damn thing. I just have to work my ass off. So that was my day. I know that's rambling, complaining, and I want to kill the gods, but that's the kind of day I had. I told you guys I'd tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, the super annoying pain in the ass day. That was what the day was. It actually was a nice day. It was actually a nice day. It was sunny. We got out, we went for a walk, we had hot dog, and we had Havamal come in, we read that, had a little bit of jewelry come in, Um, just had a really super nice day. I tried to visit my one friend, but she wasn't out, so I wasn't gonna bug her. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.